Wilson. I am your host for the evening. We have a fantastic lineup of comics from all over the place, including two from Canada. Oh, Canada. Yeah, I'm not going to sing that. Anyway, but, not but getting right into it, speaking of, is comic number one is Kyle Petrila from Brampton, Ontario. There's a two-dimensional version of Kyle on the screen. How are we doing, Kyle, on the screen?
I'm, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Are you going to leave your picture up there the whole time? We're not going to get to see
You'll,
you?
you'll see me in a minute.
Okay, then. Well, Kyle, we're about to start our contest, and you're the first comic. Do you have any questions before we start your time?
Nope.
Well, all right, then, Kyle, your 5 minutes start now.
All right. Hey, everybody. Okay, so my picture was taken before I went into quarantine, and this is me now.
And Rob Zombie.
Fuck, man, it's been a rough time. So, if I don't look that enthusiastic to be here, it's because I thought starring in Aquaman would have done better for my career. I'd also like to take this time to wish everybody a happy Easter, since you rarely hear it from Jesus himself. So I've been quarantined for 37 days now. That's how non-essential I am. I swear I've never been referred to as non-essential this much since my birth. Fuck, I was the third child. They already had a boy and a girl. It's not like we're farmers. I've been using this time to my advantage, though, learn some things, and, I want to quarantine and qualify. So I've learned, if you replace surfboards with cars and banks with trucks, Point Blank and Fast and Furious are the Point Break, and Fast and Furious are the exact same fucking movie. Also, the Purge movies have nothing to do with bulimia. Also, I've achieved a new thing today. I've achieved these pants no longer need a belt. So, God, staring at a picture of myself is ruining me. All right. So, I have to turn that off. So I'm a big Game of Thrones fan. I looked this way before the show started. It's pretty. You'll learn a lot from it. Like, first, if you get a ride from a stranger on a horse, before you molest her, find out if she's your sister or not. Also, if I've learned any worthless bastard can become king. So you got a chance, Dad. Don't worry, he's not here. He never was. Also, there's a dude in the show that has I guess he has a wife, and then he has a kid, and then that kid becomes a wife, and that daughter becomes more daughters and more wife, and that's just the greatest explanation of compound interest I've ever heard. The other day I was pretty blown back. This is how millennials solve problems. A plastic straw almost was killing a fucking drug addict turtle, and so we created metal and paper straws, and now I put a paper straw through a plastic lid. So you think about that. And instead of just giving me a cup. Wish I wrote more jokes. But yeah, so TV's been fucking interesting. So it's like we were preparing for this. If you know what The Circle is, that show, fuck. It's only communicating through online messaging. We didn't know it was going to be a way of life when it finished. This is going good. I know it. Maybe if I just, here you go. Watching you now. All right. So I am in Canada, eh? All right. So, fuck, man. I need a haircut too, but like, you know, quarantine fucking is for a purpose. So, all right. I'll leave you with this. Okay. Good. Good. I remembered one. All right. So, my name is Kyle, and it has been. It was okay growing up like that, you know. But then around grade 4 and 5, I mean 6 and 7, I'm not that young. People started singing "Kyle's Mom's a Bitch" to me, and I hadn't seen South Park at this time, so all I wonder is, how did all these people meet my mom? All right, that's me from Canada. I remembered some of it.
Right. Oh, Kyle Petrila, everybody. All right. You know, I was sitting here wondering who is it that he reminds me of, and he listed all of them. So thank you, Kyle. Appreciate that. All right.